As the year 2017 draws to a close, it is very easy to look at all the things that have gone wrong, to look at all the pains, all the losses, to look at all the things that have not happened for you this year, all the goals that you have not achieved, and completely just be utterly shattered, frustrated, stressed, or perhaps feel stuck. Listen to me. That is not the best way to end the year. I want to today share with you what I call the practice of gratitude. I feel very strongly it is a practice because it is an intentional behavior. It's an intentional act. I mean, I'm very sure that if you look intently and intentionally at this year, you will find a lot of things to be grateful for. Oftentimes, the things we have not achieved or the things that do not go well tend to crowd our minds from the things that have actually gone really well. If you look from January all the way to December that we are in right now, I'm sure you can pinpoint one or two things to be really grateful for. Because the more you are grateful, the more you find more reasons to be grateful. Nothing negative comes out of gratitude. Whenever you intentionally are grateful, you can't find things to complain about. In fact, research has shown that people who are naturally grateful are always happy because they decide in their mind upfront to always be happy. They decide in their mind upfront to always look out for the positive things in their situation. And as a result, they are always happy. They don't complain about the things that do not go well. Instead, they look for the opportunities to be grateful even in the things that do not go well. So I wanted to practice something even as the year runs to a close. A way of intentionally being grateful. At work, appreciate people around you. Appreciate your boss, appreciate your co-workers, and even if you're the boss, appreciate even the people under you. Appreciate everyone. Thank them for a fantastic year. No matter what the year looks like, even if it's a year that has ended perhaps or is ending in a loss, still appreciate people for their hard work and what they've done. And if you get to church, appreciate your pastors, appreciate your leaders, appreciate the workers that serve you every single month of the year. If you're a student, appreciate your teachers, appreciate your fellow classmates, appreciate the non-academic staff that are serving you in order for you to have a better result. And of course at home, appreciate your spouse, appreciate your children, appreciate your family, appreciate the love that you have around you. And of course in your community, appreciate your neighbors, appreciate everyone that is doing so great and awesome things. Appreciate the leaders of your community. And you'll be amazed at the joy that it brings to just be grateful. Appreciation is a fantastic recipe for elevation in life. People who are naturally grateful tend to do better and do well in life. I was reading a journal article not long ago, and the author was talking about what he referred to as a gratitude walk or a gratitude drive or a thankful walk or thankful drive. And I want you to practice this because I've practiced it and it's amazing what it does. Why don't you take a walk down the road, off your house, and just take a 15-20 minutes walk. And all you do while you take that walk is just say, Lord, I thank you. Thank you for my children. Thank you for my family. Thank you for the love I have around me. Thank you for my life. Thank you for my work. Thank you for my business. And you pick out every single thing around you that you can thank God for, even the negative situations. And you just take that walk 15-20 minutes and you are just thankful. And if it's a drive, take a drive and just drive somewhere. And while you're driving, you're just thankful. You're just picking things in your life that you're grateful for. Just take a minute and consider the opposite of gratitude. Complaining, murmuring. Would you like to be around anyone that murmurs and complains? None of us like to be around people like that. Such people are not likable. If you ever share a desk at your workplace with someone like that, you will be miserable for a very long time, unless, of course, intentionally you have chosen to close one eye off that person. Listen to me. It is important that you are not one of such people. Grateful people are naturally likable people because they are intentional about the choices they make. Even in tough situations, they are intentional about being grateful. Before the year runs to an end, I want to challenge you to journal at least 20 things in this year that you are thankful for. Just take a pen and paper and write down at least 20 things that you're thankful for this year. And I want you to every single day look at those 20 things and see if you can keep adding more every day. But if you can't, that's not a problem. But I want you to look at those 20 things and naturally let those 20 things just excite you. Let those 20 things sink in and say to God, Lord, I am grateful. Look at people around you, tell them you're grateful, you're thankful, and you'll be amazed how much happy you're going to be towards the end of the year and of course into the new year. Thank you once again for watching Motivitality. It's always a joy bringing this to you every single week. I want you to do me a favor. Share this message with someone right now because you don't want to be selfish with what you have just heard. Thank you, and I'll see you next week. God bless you. Bye for now.